Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Create Arcane Engineering. This is a half episode. I just want to do a little bit more work on the whole, like, rune automation system and maybe beautify the room and stuff, and maybe make a hammer with Tinker's Construct so that we can dig out areas underground a bit better, even if we're trying not to do everything underground and stuff. Also, it's a little sneaky peek that Zine did a little bit of beautifying over here with stuff. I'm sure he's going to want to show it again. But yeah, he made this all very nice. And like there's glass showing through to the gravel getting cooked, and then it all comes into here, and boy oh boy do we have a lot of andesite alloys and stuff. And then he made this prettier, and 18,000. I think the drawer is full at this point. I think we've got probably enough of the kinetic mechanisms to make whatever machines we're gonna have to make for the rest of the series. All right, but I won't go too into it. I'll let Zine show off what he's done when we jump into the next big episode. But anyway, do we have any cobalt? Because cobalt always is like the thing that we're supposed to make the stuff out of, right? I have 2 cobalts, which probably is not enough to do a hammer. I am going to have to make the casts and stuff anyway, so why don't we... I did get some more like iron and diamonds and gold while I was just running around in the caves underground here, completely off camera, off stream, trying to find Violet Conundrum. And I didn't find Violet Conundrum in here, but I did get some ores, but I spent a whole bunch of time trying to run around and find it down here, only to find that, guess what? If we just wander over to Sparktropolis, and we head right over here in this direction, what do you know? Violet Conundrum. So, yeah, I spent a lot of time looking around in places that I didn't need to, only for Violet Conundrum to just be right here under our noses the entire time. So, yeah. I can just grab one piece, and then I could get this kind of cranking, and that is what we need. Quest complete, Violet Conundrum Cluster, let's go. And so, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm jumping the gun on Zine and Pete by doing this on my own, but I did start it last time, and it was just, I feel like I was spending hours staring at like a blank wall, trying to figure out where to put things. So maybe this is just better to get up and running. Also, just boy oh boy, the chest or the drawers down there are just filled with conundrum all day long. I do want to get more cobalt though, so that we can do a good hammer. And yeah, let me maybe go to the Nether and see if I can get some more cobalt real quick. By the way, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Captain Sparkles 2. Follow twitch.tv/Captain Sparkles, and check out our server hosting sponsor, Apex Hosting. Oh God, wait, I do not want to do, oh God, I do not want to do that. I do not want to do that and start a, how did you get here? Why are you here? And I do not want to get Bad Omen. No thank you. No thank you. Not starting a raid while we are not in a main episode. Oh God. Anyway, Apex Hosting, code Captain Sparkles, link in the description of the stream of the YouTube video. Grab yourself 25% off your first month. Maybe play a bit of Create Arcane Engineering with your friends or something like that. Okay, where did I find the cobalts last time? And can I find it again? Oh, it's probably in like the big crystal biome place. Probably into the big crystal biome. That seems like a good place to find some cobalt. Yeah, probably somewhere, maybe. I don't remember actually if that's where it was. Cobalt, hello? Hello, hello? Cobalt? More like Nobalt. There's nowhere. Wait, is that some cobalt over there? Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's some over there as well. Okay, cool. Ooh, 14. Wait, fortune works on this? Okay, this is good. Works differently since in the past it would always be just, it would drop in ore form. But now it works more like iron does in today's modern society. 26 cobalt. Okay, that's pretty good. I could even work on, I mean, if we get enough cobalt, I could work on a hammer for Zane and Pete as well, so I can just hand it to them when we start the next main episode, maybe, if we wanted to be very generous and stuff like that. All right, here comes the age-old, everlasting debate. Ah, balls. Dura dead. What do I make? What do I make all the materials out of in the Tinker's Hammer? Obviously, we're using cobalt. We'll do like cobalt head. But what do I do for the other materials? Let the debate begin. I don't want to read up on materials and you and spend hours and hours trying to figure everything out. So, just, you know, throw some stuff at me. Throw some stuff at me. You love the color of the cobalt? It does look pretty nice, so we will have that. Anybody? Any insight? Got anything? Wood handle? Something out of paper? Paper might be a good idea. Get the extra modifier on it. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and then the other question is, yeah, what modifiers do I apply to the thing? Am I headed in the right direction? Fortress, and then where is a portal? Is it, wait, is it done? Oh wait, there's some cobalt. Let's grab some more of that. Redstone gives speed, yes, but that is, that's just a modifier. So, that is not what the thing is actually made out of. Did I lose where I was? Hepatizon, I think. Isn't that really expensive? Okay, I'm going to the portal. I think Hepatizon requires netherite or something. Rose gold handle did something interesting. I can't remember if it was an additional modifier. Oh god, am I gonna have to look in materials in you? I probably am. Majestic Freak, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Bob the Wizard, 8 months and back. Glad to be back. You having fun so far in this pack? Absolutely, it's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Okay, let's see. Tutorial books, materials in you, and oh wait, I need to get Mighty Smelting. How do you get the upgraded one again? I never remember. Mighty Smelting is, you have to like, oh, you cast a book with a seared stone. Why don't you just give this to me? And do I have to put, can I just put cobblestone in to get freaking seared brick or something like that? Isn't there just something easy that I can put in? I guess not. Tinkers, I could put in a seared brick though, and I guess that'll work. Once I do this, then I'll be able to figure out exactly what this stoof is. Okay, I should also maybe put a little bit of gold in ya, and then we can do some casts or something like that. Yeah, here's the part where it'd be pretty good if I had that lava coming in, you know? But, hey, at least the nether's right nearby. Whew. All right. Yeah, I want to get the blazing arch wood set up so we can get some lava generation and have it pumped directly into the smeltery, and I think that'll come into play for some other stuff later on anyway, so something we gotta do, But anywho, boom, boom, boom. I should get a chest and just put it down over here, shouldn't I? Yeah. Yeah, so I did like just a small amount of work on the conundrum facility in between episodes. And yeah, I'll show you. It's nothing terribly exciting, but at least I got like the drawers and kind of conveyor belt set up. Now that we have the violet, I'm not going to actually have to use the mixer, so that'll be cool. And I've got kind of like a basic concept of how I'm going to do the stuff, I think. Okay, so what was it again? Tier 3 melee. I just want to make a hammer. What is Nahuatl? Binding, lacerating, binding, crumbling, binding. What is binding? Oh, the rose gold tool binding. Rose gold goes great with a bonus upgrade. Rose gold is not a bad idea necessarily. Ductile lasts longer, mines faster, and damages more. How do we make steel? Because that's kind of tempting. Mines faster when at higher dura. Okay. Mines faster when in extreme temperatures. Bronze is not that bad of a deal. Incredibly light, allowing you to attack, mine, and launch projectiles faster. Yeah, cobalt will do. For the head, probably. This is range stuff. Bonus XP. If we could do steel, bronze, rose gold, and cobalt, that could be good. Steel, bronze, rose gold, cobalt. Okay, how do I make steel? Can I make steel, even? Where is molten steel? I need to find molten steel? How do I find molten... Oh, there it is. Molten steel from Tinker's Construct is what? Is what? What do I alloy? Why do you tell me what to alloy? Huh? I can't alloy steel? It just has to be steel out the gate? Huh? Molten slime steel, molten steel. Is it coal and iron? But it's just not letting me do it here. Can I not? Are they really? Because in Create Above and Beyond, they were really restrictive about like what you can alloy together. So I wonder if it's the same thing here. Maybe it's just like it doesn't really support steel anyway. Is there a Tinker's Construct steel ingot? Steel ingot from thermal integration. That seems like the one. Steel blend. Steel, okay, that's not it. Steel blend. How do you get the steel blend? Mixing coal and iron ingots. Or so you say, but that doesn't see. Oh, wait. Oh, you do it in a mixer. Okay. No heating required if you have coke. Otherwise, you have to do a blaze burner. Ah. Got it. So I gotta do a blaze burner to do this. Okay. Or we can do coal coke, which is also... Oh, sorry, not a mixer. It's a press. Okay, maybe we're not doing steel for now. We could double rose gold. How do we do the rose gold again? Are we able to do that in a... It's, is it the same thing? Oh, no, okay, we can actually alloy this. Cool. It's just gold and copper. Cool. Gold and copper. So we got gold and copper. We're gonna need gold to cast, and then we also wanted to do bronze. I think is pretty easy. Right? That's like tin and copper or something like that. Molten bronze is this again. You're not gonna let me do it via the smeltery? Why are you like this? Amethyst bronze? Where the frick is a bronze ingot? There is no bronze ingots? Huh? amethyst bronze, but there's no bronze? What the frick? Compressed iron. Okie dokie then. Well. Bronze bar? No. There's just isn't a thing. It just isn't a thing. We'd have to get the various coinage or something like that. That's really weird. You cannot alloy bronze, even though bronze is an alloy. All right, maybe it's just rose gold, cobalt, and what'll our next thing? It's at the bottom of the first page. Wait, is it? Bronze. Oh, bronze ingot. Wait, what? Bronze ingot from thermal series. But why doesn't that show in JEI? What the frick? I can't click on that. There's no recipe for it. What in the world? It's not a thing. It doesn't exist. It's fake. It's not a real item. Weird. Okay, so in that case, cobalt and rose gold and anything else that's actually attainable in here. And this is why we're doing it in a half episode, because boy oh boy, does it become an issue sometimes. Tool mines blocks that don't require a tool faster. Okay. What do we have? Steel, bronze, constantin, invar, electrum, cobalt. Electrum does what again? That's just like gain bonus XP from mobs and blocks, kind of whatever. But can you alloy electrum? What the frick is dark thread? I guess honestly I could just do cobalt, rose gold, rose gold. Cobalt, rose gold. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's what it's gonna be for now until we work on other things later, I guess. Obsidian. I guess obsidian is a thing, isn't it? Anyway, so what do we want to do? Oh, I need to get some patterns out here. Un momento. Let me make some patterns. Let's see. So here we go. Part builder. Remind me what it is in order to make a hammer. It is 2 large plates, a head, and a tough rod, right? All right, large plate. And wait, is it a tool handle or is it a tough rod? Tough handle. Tough handle and hammerhead. Cool. Thank you. And is that going to be enough? How much should I lift? Oh, still 6. Okay, cool. And then hammerhead. I sleep. A creeper almost blew up the smeltery, but I was just wandering around since the last stream. It would have been a very disappointing showing. All right, so let's get some cobalt in here. I don't know how much we want to throw in. Like, how much would it be for everybody to have a hammer? Why don't you tell me the material cost here? Didn't it used to tell you the material cost, didn't it? Well, RIP, I guess. It's 8 for the plates, is it? Okay. So, oh boy, that would be a lot. That'd be 6 times 8 to 48. Okay, well, maybe we can make this happen. That all? No, that did not all go in. I think we're gonna run out of lava here, but anyway. Rod is 3. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, we're gonna end up with like a surplus, right? Because it's gonna be multiplied by 1.2 or something like that. So what do we threw in 20? It's 4 blocks. So how many was that? 4 blocks would be 36. Yeah, I can't math that properly, but that was 36 from 4, 12, 24, 20, 27? 27 to 36. Okay, so it's 1.33 times. Got it. Yeah, I'm just going to throw some more in. See what happens. Anyway, let me start pouring. Let's go. Hopefully, wait, do I want to do... Wait, I probably want to do cobalt head, and then maybe one of the plates, and then rose gold here. So I don't know that I want to do all the plates yeah, so, cobalt plate and head, rose gold the rest. Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably good. All right, anyway, so we're going to need 3 of these. And then we're going to need 3 heads. Shiny. Edermis, thank you for the 5 months. Been a fan longer than 5 months. Hope to be a fan for a long time. You are more than welcome to be if you would like to be. I will not turn it down. And Bobertai with 6 months of subbage. Pretty cool. It is 2 plates per hammer. We're going to do the other one in rose gold. We're doing one of them in cobalt for the durability. The other one we will do in rose gold for the extra modifier. Like, it's not the best setup. Also, I didn't see Hepatizon in Mighty Smelting, so I wonder if Hepatizon is just... Is it not a thing? No, wait, it exists. Oh, you can make it. Okay, it's cobalt and copper and obby in a superheated mixer. Ooh, very fancy. Very fancy indeed. Okay, we have copper, 3 nugs, and wait, do we have any rose gold in here? It hasn't mixed, but let's just see what happens. How much? 5 ingots. Do a little bit more. That, and then boom. And how about that? And see how it goes. You can alloy Hepatizon in the smeltery? You sure about that? Oh, you can. Do you need the... Oh, you need the super duper stuff, the blazing blood. Right, we went through all this in Stone Block with the chicken dispenser, fun times, and all that good stuff. I can assure you, thank you for the 11 months. Very much appreciated. We're going to need more than 6 rose gold, aren't we? Yeah, we definitely are going to need more than that. Anyway, oh wait, it's... Okay, there we go, that's more. Refined fuel might be easier to make. How does one make refined fuel? It is... Oh, I remember doing this. You take the oil and the fractionating still, and then you do more fractionating still, and so on and so forth, and all that fun times. I remember... 8 ingots. And will it be enough? Nope, it's 3 per. I think I need to do one more, probably. Can that give us one more? Yes it will. Alrighty. Hammers for everybody. Let's go. Alright, we do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. That's actually pretty good durability. We got 4 upgrades on it. We might be able to do things like add nether stars and golden apples, so on and so forth. Attack speed 1.03, harvest tier diamond, which I think is fine, probably. What do the descriptors do? And additional undead damage from smite. So, that's great. Okay. Well, hopefully it's not terrible, and Pete and Zine will get some usage out of it. So we get to put the couple into tools, and then what should we, probably diamond, redstone, maybe? I think extra dura will probably be good, maybe, but then we also want some redstone, and let's do that. And then, oh yeah, I also have this stuff in my backpack so that we can just like jump right into doing work underground and stuff like that. What does emerald do again? I don't think we need to worry about fortune. We have a fortune 4 on the diamond, so I think we're good there. Oh right, and there's like abilities and different stuff now. Vein mining, interesting. I forgot, there's like different, there's the like silk touch is some different thing. I forget. Unbreakable. Wow, you can't get that yet, but that's kind of sick. Requires 1 ability slot. Reinforce 5 netherite. Not if I try to eat your tool. Huh? Allows you to block with your tool. Melting, dual wielding, parrying, spilling. Yeah, these are different than just adding like emerald or something, right? This is different. Where is... This says, oh, abilities 1, upgrades 4. Right, so we have 1 ability, and those are all abilities. The upgrades are different. So if emerald just does a plus 50% dura, that's probably better than diamond, actually. So maybe we do that, and then add some redstone and kind of go from there. Let's see. Let's see. So that, oh, that brings us 2,300. Let me see what diamond does again. Because diamond might only add like 500, which definitely means it's not as great. But there's always a chance that I'm misremembering. No, diamond is more. Diamond is plus 2,000, so actually way freak. And it adds your mine. Oh, dude, wait. Diamond adds mining speed and attack damage and dura? Oh, wait, yeah. Diamond is, like, so much better. So much better. Well, yeah, obviously I could add it. Oh, wait, with this... Oh, it goes, like, super hard then, because the emerald adds plus 50% on... You want to do diamond first and then emerald after, but emerald doesn't affect any other stats. So... Honestly, I think 3,500 is good because we can repair with cobalt as much as we want, and it's, like, easy to find. So, I think haste is probably good to do. Do we want a little hastier? Maybe. And then we can save 1 modifier for later or something like that. Modification. Okay, let's do just a little bit more, and then we're going to have no redstone left, which will be great. You can make it mine 5 by 5 if you put extended on it. What is extended? I am unfamiliar. Balls. It auto-stacked it with the other freaking tools. Oh, that's annoying. Tools. Yep, thank you. Oh, it's an ability. Okay. Yeah, I'll think on those. All right, hey steer. There we go. It should be good. Can't kind of keep it in my inventory if I want to auto-stack, I suppose. All right. Yo, now we can bring this down and we can actually work on some potential expansion if we want to. That's good, that's good. Let me bring some cobblestone. Oh, yeah, we have a bunch of the bricks anyway. Let's see how this goes. Well, they auto-stack if they have different modifiers. They literally just did. All right, so I have the drill and stuff turned off at the moment because I decided we need to get violet. So I just was like, I don't need to worry about generating more of this. But I added the drawers and the conveyor belt here, so these are at capacity. They've got all of the conundrum we could ever want. I'm not actually gonna need this. Because it's just, now that we're doing the violet, we don't actually need the mixer. We just go straight into, like, well, no, it's still called a mixer, obviously. Anyway, how about this? Let's go. Oh my god, it's gonna be so much faster. Why don't I just do this? And then this is how I would do some in-between episode excavation in Create Above and Beyond, is we would just put the hammer to use, and it is so much faster. It is so much faster. Oh my god. And then I could, like, mine out the floor, right? And then we could add frickin' some cobblestone bricks down there and all that good stuff. But we can use, obviously, the I made the diamond wand since last time as well, I think. Oh, balls. I ballsed it. I've ballsed it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me fix that. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, dude, the hammer makes such a difference, though, doesn't it? As long as I don't accidentally break something that I don't want to break. I gotta be a little careful, because, like, I can... Yeah, you see, the problem is I can kind of, like, overwrite some stuff if I do it wrong, but it's pretty good. Do that. Oh my god. The speed. The speed! Oh wait, I didn't want to actually do this last row out here, but whatever. It's fine. And then... do you guys know, is there an undo button when it comes to the wand? Because I have a feeling I could make a terrible mistake. If you do, like, you do this. Nope, you doesn't do it. I don't know if there's a building gadget kind of, fix, so it's a bit of a high-risk scenario. There is no undo. Got it. Okay, a little scary. A little bit scary then, I'm gonna be honest with you. You think Control Z? Okay. Here we go. So, for this thing down here, I guess first things first, did I clear that? We just don't need any of this stuff. So, I guess I brought down some more drawers, right? I put those in my backpack. I did. Brilliant. And some upgrades for them too. Very exciting. I was hoping there would be a trash can, because we just don't need all of these conundrum blocks. But as far as I can tell, until we get to the nullifier, which we are not there yet, I don't think that we can just trash things. Unless we just want to insert into a dropper and just have it yeeting into lava. I suppose that's possible. We could do that. Anyway, okay, so let's just get rid of these here. Put them, I don't know, somewhere else for now, in case anybody ever wants some of these. We'll get some new storage drawers down. Actually, wait, I need to get rid of these first. Oh god, I need to get rid of these too. Oh my god, wait a minute. You know what? I'm just going to put some lava down right here. And, hopefully not misclick anything into it that I don't want to... I misclicked the violet conundrum into it. That was not the conundrum. That was not the red conundrum. That was the stuff that I didn't want to lose, actually. So I'm gonna have to run back over and grab another piece. But it's a good thing there's a lot of it. It's a good thing I didn't. Good thing I didn't find the only one. And it's good. That's good. That's good times. That's good times all around now. That is pretty good stuff. Hey, can I just like lure this into lava by any chance? There any? Go into the lava. Go. Wait. Here, hold on. If I demagnetize myself, will it go into the lava? Yeah, that was actually kind of sick. That was kind of sick. I'm also potentially gonna die, but okay. Eat. Didn't throw my tool in. Good. And bye. And goodbye. And goodbye. All right. Well, I was hoping to not have to go back up, but we got to go back up. Good job, me. You're doing great. Can't believe I did that. I hope I don't throw in a thing that I actually need. Too late. You already did it. Tip 11,000 with 200 bits. Seeing as you just came from Gymulator, I was thinking it'd be funny sometimes you made a gym here and filled it with Starbuncle wheels so they have a place to exercise. I would need a lot of Starbuncle wheels, and I don't have those yet, but also I feel like if we have a lot of Starbuncle wheels, we actually like want to have those going and doing work, you know? So, but we'll see. Maybe we start auto-crafting Starbuncle wheels at some point. Maybe that's like a challenge. You never know. It could be. It's very possible. Okie dokie. See, that wasn't too difficult to get a new one, fortunately. Come on. And Violet Conundrum in action. New drawers. That's not where I want the drawer to be. That's where I want the chest to be. Where's the chest? I don't know where the chest is, but that's okay. I can make another one. I may have yeeted and deleted the... Oh, yeah, the chest probably was in that pile of other stuff in the lava. Yeah, you're right. I believe you're right on that one. Okay. So there. And then we got there. And then what we're going to do now is we are going to reactivate the old Starbuncle here and start the growth process. Alrighty, now watch it happen. Watch it happen. Here we go, right? Come on. Come on. Eh. What? What's going on? What? Oh, God, I think my magnet is actually just fricking it up. One sec. Are we, yeah, we're getting some movement. We're getting some movement. That is the wrong order. I did not want that order to be that order. I want it to be a different order. But that's fine. We can fix that, right? I want that to be there. And the other one to be there. Cool. Alrighty, dude. Let's go. No, can't wait to accidentally MLG water bucket with my lava bucket instead. MLG lava bucket. Alright, so drawers are good to go. We're getting the Violet Conundrum, the Violet Conundrum clusters. Let's get the upgrades in there. Again, maybe I just wire up lava and a dropper underneath these, but because eventually they are going to clog. But for now, okay, so the next step here with the Violet Conundrum is basically we do a cycle, and every time we do one of these processes, we have to siphon off one of like the rune dust. So I still don't have this, but okay. So when you mill a rune, you get 4 rune dust, right? What you do then with that is you take 3 of those and you smash it. I guess we're gonna need a blaze burner. And you smash it with one of the violets and it gives you a rune, which is cool, which gives you 4 in return. So every time it does this process, this is a mixer, right? Every time it does this process, we get to plus 1 rune dust into a new drawer that is just stocking up on the rune dust. And then eventually, after we get, what is it, like 4 rune dust or something like that, or sorry, we siphon off a rune dust, that goes back and makes more of the stuff once we get 3 of them, and then we siphon off the rune after that's done, and yada yada. Something like that, I think, right? Oh, leave lava at the end of the belt for when the drawers overload. That's actually kind of a good idea. Right, so 3 of those plus Violet Conundrum equals that, and then we take that as the final destination, but we have 1 rune dust that gets left over when we do this, that then cycles back over to, which is it? Cycles back over to, and then, oh, no, that's what it is, right? So we take the rune, I'm trying to think of what is the God dang, I literally had this all mapped out in my head, and then I slept, and then it went out. Okay, so the way that we're gonna do this is gonna be kind of interesting. It's gonna be kind of interesting, I think. I also okay, so we're basically I think we're gonna end up splitting the conundrum clusters into 2 different drawers. Probably. And you're gonna be like, why would you do that? And it's because I think we need to have basically 2 different runs here of the, okay, so hold on. We need to, so we're gonna have 1 thing of the rune here that is taking, it's gonna take a rune, it's gonna cycle it through the millstone, it's gonna get 4 rune dust, and then it's gonna take that rune dust and it's gonna put it back in here with the Violet Conundrum, and it's gonna output another rune. Now I'm gonna take 1 of those rune dusts, and it's gonna filter off into another drawer, right? Until we get 3 of those extra rune dusts, and then that's gonna be basically another compactor. So we're gonna have to have 2 compactors. One is just cycling the rune over and over, and then we're gonna have another one that takes the Prophet's rune dust, and it combines it with another Violet Conundrum, and those are the runes that we can actually take out and utilize. So I think I might need to split this basically into 2. I guess I don't necessarily need to, I'm trying to think. Like, I could, let's see, I have some funnels in here. Oh, I need a tunnel in order to split it. Oh, but I also would need the output to be, don't I need an output to be of like 2 things in order for it to properly split? Otherwise, how do I round robin? All right. So we'll use the brass tunnels to do round robin. This is like actually just an obscenely complicated thing. Why is this so complicated? This feels more complicated than a bunch of the stuff that was later chapters in Create Above and Beyond. Oh my god. I mean, maybe my brain just doesn't think good this way, but, alright, I'm gonna stop this for a second here. And just so we're not generating more stuff. But, okay. So, we could break this thing, and then instead of having this go directly into a chest at first. We can round robin, so one goes into... God, we're going to need to actually use a lot of brass tunnels in this, I think. So we're going to have that there. And then what we're going to do is we are going to split this. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, I made a lot of gearboxes because I figured we were going to need them. So I should have, like, one side of the room will be... Well, so it's going to go into 2 basins. Okay, so let me make the basins and just place those down so I can kind of visualize this setup here. Okay, I need you to shut up. Stop. You sound annoying. I'll remake you and put you back into play later. Okay. So it's going to go into 2 drawers. I mean, it doesn't necessarily actually need to go into 2 drawers at all. It could just go straight into each of the different basins, and then it will simply wait on the rune dust. Yeah, it could just, I'll do that. It'll wait on the rune dust, and that will be fine. So what we can do is we can just extend this out a little bit. And then put another gearbox right here, yes. And then what we can do, that's gonna go the wrong way. We will do, guys, at least I think I remembered most of the things that I need. In order to do this. Okay, so we'll do gearbox there, and then what we'll do is we'll do another shaft here, and then the other one will go into another, so we'll do that to there, and that can go into one of the basins, right? And then that can go to here. This will be a second, that'll be basin there, and then we gotta have another belt that goes here to here. And then we put the brass tunnel. How do I put the brass tunnel into round robin mode? How do I make it round robin? Anybody know? Balls. On top. Oh, distribution. Click and hold to edit. Or split. Ah. What is... Do we want forced round robin? Forced round robin. Maybe, I would assume. Let's try that. So, let's see how this works then. If we were to say... Throw... a few of these onto the belt. That ain't no forced round robin. Oh, 1 by 1. You're right. 1 by 1. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there we go. 4 and 3. Cool. Okay, so that does work. Right, I forgot that it treats stacks differently. So, okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness that we got the frickin' brass. Thank goodness somebody here redeems their quest rewards. Thank goodness, huh? Otherwise, what would we do? What would we do? Okay, so then basically we need to introduce this to be part of, so we need to put a millstone somewhere here. And this will work once we get the, once we are able to get the whatchamacallits, the runestone, then this circuit here will just be like recycling, basically. And how should we do this is the question. Should I maybe just put them, wait, so if we want this thing is going to be ejecting, and the easiest way is always down 1 level, which is very annoying, but whatever, is what it is. So I guess just mine everything out. Why is it that with Create, it's so inclined to just go down, 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 down. It just wants to keep going down, 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 down. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm gonna have to bring it back up. Need a weighted ejector to yeet back up to the top. But anyway, is what it is for now, I suppose. So I suppose we could just grab some cogwheels and maybe we do this and do this and do this, and that's gonna go the wrong way. Yes, that's going to go the wrong way, which is very good. Very good. Suppose we can just extend it in by one and do a little gearbox action on that. Oh, wait, can I do... Oh, you're so right about doing a big hog wheel, which I have the ability to do. I don't know why I didn't bring any of those down. Would have been a good idea. Boom, and, boom. Yes. I could do this. Oh, but that means it's going to be, like, super freaking fast. Doesn't need to be that fast. Small, big, and... no, that is not going to work. I cannot do it that way. I have to do that, and then... There we go. Okay, so that works. Great. And then that is going to go over into the millstone. Everything's coming up millstone. Now, would I do that and this, get a belt on that, and then that goes the wrong way. Good. Take this opportunity to go, you know what? Maybe I'll do that. You're so right. Maybe I will take this as an opportunity to go back up. Cogger's champion. And then I could, I kind of want to rotate it around, though, I will say. So what if I did that? And then we did this. Is that going to go the right way? That is going to go the right way. And then that will go back over to here. Where we will have a millstone. And the millstone will then proceed to drop things. Am I gonna... wait a minute. Is that gonna work? Because I think... No, what I can do, obviously, is I can do this, right? I can do that. That ejects. Goes on to... Wait, but that belt is gonna be there, and it's not gonna go in properly. I need to get this thing to cycle back in the way that I need it to. Which is very unfortunate. Yeah, let's just get these let's just move these things over, just get them over to the other side, and then we'll just use some gearboxes in order to get everything down and spin over here. So how would I do this? Like vertical gearbox. Wait, is this gonna work? Yeah, it'll work. It's just freaking quad gearboxing it, which is, well, good thing I made so many of these. And then will it work? Balls! It's going the wrong way! Ah! Oh, you're right. I could use a belt. That's super true. It's just like there's always so many ways of doing the same thing that it's very easy to, you know, not pick the absolute perfect thing. Let me see. Okay, so we're doing that. Balls. That's the wrong one. Balls. There. And then let's see. I could try to horizontal gearbox this. And then maybe use a belt. Perhaps. Actually, that would work. That would work. It's kind of poopy, but it would work. Because it is going the right way. And we can just have it hidden. So, there we have it. Perfect. I mean, not the best, but it works. It works. Keeps everything going the right way, and then we have an easy way of feeding it back in. All right. Good stuff. Now I just need to see, will this go the right way? Frick, it always goes the wrong way. How am I going to do this? How am I? Actually, you know what? I could just have it powered by the front one. That would be fine. Will this go the correct way? If I did that, that does go the correct way, which is beautiful. We do that, and then we could do a little bit of that, and then we could do a little bit of that, and then we could probably do a little bit of that, and then everything is gonna be good and gravy. Watch this, and boom. Yes! Perfect! Okay, that's a cycle. Now I need to get rotation into the millstone, which shouldn't be that hard, right? Everything's coming up millstone. Oh god, it's gonna go into the millstone. Oh, why? Why is this a thing? No! Oh, you're kidding me, of all the places. Of all the places! You're out of your mind! What a disaster. What a disaster. What an actual disaster this is. No. Bad. Anything in there? No. Just farts. Get out of my house! Holy frick. I feel like Zine is gonna look at this and be like, you know, it could have been done a little bit better, but I don't totally understand what you were going for, but if it works, then that's great. I'm happy for you. You know? Something like that. Okay, so that was not what I wanted to do. That was the wrong tool. Oopsie daisies. And try that again. There we go. Okay, back in action. Did stuff go into there? Nope, still hasn't. Good, we're good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. See, what I was just thinking of doing was, we did that. Is there a way that I can get a gear turning on this thing? There really isn't now, is there? What is going to be the best way to get myself a gear turning? I guess I'm going to have to do a little bit of that. Oh, this is not really ideal. This is not really ideal at all. There's got to be a more efficient way. Is there a more efficient way? Oh, you know what? I'm going to use the underneath one. That saves me some amount of stuff, right? I'm going to do that. And that, and then we're gonna do this, and then we can do that, and that. Okay, so that's going. That's vrooming. Cool. And then, so that's the millstone spinning. We need to make one more press. But, let's see, mechanical press. We're gonna need 2 of them. Is that the first time I've ever had one in hand? That one will be there. What is gonna be the easiest way to drive some power into this? Probably that way, if I had to guess. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe the other way. Maybe off of that. I could just do a bunch of small cogs. It doesn't look great, but it might actually be the most cost-effective way to do it. So, maybe I do that. Or a vertical belt and a gearbox. Perhaps, but if I did a vertical belt, no, I don't know. I mean, there's a million ways that I can do this, right? Like, I'm just trying to come up with a way that doesn't look absolutely hideous. That's the only thing that I'm kind of considering here, but also maybe I just deal with it looking kind of hideous because it will work at the end of the day. So, you know, that works. It functions. And you know what? That's what matters. Sometimes you want to just look at some cogs, all right? So we have that. That's good. That splits there. And then what we also need to do is we need to, so this is going to smash the rune. So there's going to be a rune that outputs out of here, right? No. Hold on. So where do we need to branch this out of? So it was, that goes into that recycles, right? So we're gonna take one of the rune dust off of that, and so from the millstone we actually need to, we need to do we need to do a sorting mechanism, don't we? Oh wait, we can just use an andesite tunnel. We can just use an andesite tunnel for that, right? I think we can just use an andesite tunnel to pull one off, because it's going to be ejected as 4 there. So I don't have an andesite tunnel. I need to go get one, but I think that will work. I don't want to waste a brass when I don't think we need to use a brass, right? You guys, it actually just confirm with me, if you don't mind, that the andesite tunnel just takes 1 item off. That's right. Right? Get some of this stuff out of here. And I think I have it. Do I have any andesite tunnels? Do I not have any andesite tunnels? What the frick is going on? Oh, wait. Andesite funnel still only outputs 1 at a time. Frick. Frick. It does, doesn't it? It does. I'm gonna have to use another brass. Okay, well, another brass it is. Good times. Wait. Can the brass just take... Oh, no. I could just use... Hold on. I can do a brass funnel. I do a brass funnel, and then siphon 1 off with the... Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. Brass, funnel, andesite, tunnel. Yes. Capiche? Capiche. I have an andesite machine. And then we do andesite tunnel. That'll work. That will work. Ow. I can't believe they're putting us to do this early on. In order to do this properly, it's like crazy. Okay, so that's gonna be a brass funnel, which is gonna take it's gonna take everything out at once. Good. And then we've got to do like another belt over here. Jesus, this is crazy. We're trying to get the one to go over into here, essentially. So yeah, let's see. How am I gonna get this over to here? I gotta balls. Okay, so balls. I'm gonna do this balls there, which we can get some rotation into from over there. So that's good. And then from here, that's not good. That's not, that's not good. That's not good at all, because that's spinning the wrong way. Oh, you're spinning the wrong way. You're spinning the wrong way. I can't have you doing that to me. I can't have you doing that to me. I need you to... Maybe... You know what? It's okay. We can have just a little jumpy. It's going to be fine. Watch. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, and then we'll just have it jump onto another conveyor belt. This is going to go pulse. Boom. And boom. Huh? What? What's wrong? I don't see what are you saying is wrong? What is incorrect? What don't you like? What do you not appreciate? But the cogs are not, they're not in the way. They're on a totally different block. It's in a totally different spot. Replace the top 2 small cogs with 1 large. I see what you mean. I see what you mean, but I don't need to worry about it right now. But why is it intersecting with that? Is it that? No, that is 100% a 45 degree. It's that to that to that to that. I wonder if is it intersecting with that belt? Is that belt the problem? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's the problem. There's your problem. There you go. Oh, wow, that was dumb. Okay, there we go. So andesite. Wait, how do I, now how do I determine which direction gets, it should pass the 3 straight through and the 1 gets siphoned off at an angle, right? Is that correct? Is that how it works? Is that the way that it goes and does? I think prioritizes the straight through gets 3, side gets 1. Good. That's exactly what we want. Okay, and then, actually, no, I'm gonna make this go higher by 1. I'm gonna do that so that it can just drop straight off. And then it will go down, and the other one will run right into here. What a wild mechanism. Oh, that is going the right way already. That is good. That is very exciting. I love it when you just find another rotation thing that's already headed in the right direction, and it's just like absolute savior. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, or I could put a chute there. I don't know. Or it could just drop off. I don't think it really matters much either way. You know, if we just make sure it's blocked off, it'll land on there. Cool. Okay. I believe that if I just get another one of the presses, I mean mixers, that I can get this thing in a place where as soon as we find the rune stone, it will be up and running. Shoot would be prettier. Well, we'll think about it. I need mana. Whew. It's a lot of thought, a lot of brainiacage. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any chutes in here? If I do, I could use them. Otherwise, I suppose I could make some, but I don't know. Andesite tunnel, andesite funnel goes back into there. Oh yeah, I also need the blaze burners. So I'll do that next time. Oh wait, I have another mechanical press. Let's go. That's so cool. Then we need to route that up to some rotation. I had another basin as well. Let's think. Is there anything else that we got to do here? That will be... So what is the next step in the process after that? So when we have the... Oh, okay. Once we got the runes, we're just, like, good. We're just freaking good once we have the runes. Okay. Sick. And that's the final output. So we gotta go obtain the rune, which we can worry about in the next episode. And then I have a feeling this process is significantly easier. Take stone, turn it into smooth stone, cut it, and then do the deployer. This is like 10 times easier on this side, so we should be able to run that up no problem. It's this freaking cycle that's just like, what do I do? I don't understand. It's so complicated. Could go find the rune. I feel like that's something maybe I would just do like in the off-camera time. I don't know. But anyway. Alrighty, we got ourselves another mechanical press. Put it on in there. Where do we want to wire this off? I could just do another few cog champs, you know? Cog champ it up. I think just cog champ. There it is. Great. All right. So that is all running. Also, is that okay? That is doing something. I was like, are these? Oh yeah, it's running the belts. Cool. Now, I don't even think I need to have this running at the moment, because it's just like, yeah, I don't think I need to have this running at the moment. I can once I turn this on, and get our Starbuncle back in place, like, it's gonna be off to the races super duper quick. So, oh yeah, I guess I can get the minecart going again. It was nice having that sound off for a bit. Anyway, but here you go, and now you may live once again. Have fun. This is so crazy complicated for chapter 1. Like, if I didn't have the brass funnel and tunnel, bro, this would have, I guess I would have had to weighted ejector. And you can set the weighted ejector so that it only sets off after you have a certain amount of items on it. That stacks them up, and then you split, right? So, I suppose that's how it would have worked. Whew. But anyway, frickin' heck. It's so much more complicated than it needs to be. Anyway, let me get some torches down here so we don't get any mob spawns, which would be quite bad in our extremely complicated area down here. Okay. Cool. Oh, wait, by the way, at the end of the last episode, I don't even remember, did I bring windmill stress down here? I can't remember if I brought windmill stress down here in between episodes but anyway, this is windmill stress, by the way. That's how everything is spinning right now. I did? Okay, cool. Cool. I suppose we might as well just create the output here. Right, yeah, let's do that. So that we can have our final resting place for the runes. And then in the next episode, we'll need to do a blaze burner. Oh god, not again. Why that random cog? Oh, yeah, that was there, because I thought that we were gonna have a mixer there, so. But, obviously, we do not, so I don't actually need it anymore. So, okay, let's see, we can just have this, put it on the bottom, it's our best, are we gonna, yeah, then we'll have it go up, and into a drawer. Up here, presumably. Like this, and then up, and then we'll have it to go up like so. In the belt, and the belt, and then I have another drawer in here. Yeah, I have drawers here. And that will be where our runes go, and then we need to feed it into deployers and stuff like that. Andesite casing them up. Maybe. I will consider. Frick! God dang it. I brought my andesite funnels up top. Whatever. Let me just... Okay, so is this... That's in the right direction. Anything else going in the right direction here? Are you on the same level? You appear to be on the same level, so I will utilize this to my advantage. Balls. Balls. But could you not? Thank you. And... there. And... cool. No, don't go there. No, no, go the other way, you idiots. There, good, cool. Now you're going the right way. Thank you. Just, you know, close everything up a bit, I guess. Boom. And I guess, you know, we could put that there. And, okay. Yeah, you're right. I do need to put some torches down, otherwise we may have a bad experience, which would be very bad. Okay. Woo! There we have it. As soon as we put the andesite funnel on there, it should be good. But yeah, that has it all. Okay, so let's just make sure we got it going right. So the conundrum blocks, they go in there. We probably want to void upgrade this, for sure. This is going to round robin, so like one of the things is going to go in there, one of the things is going to go into there. Cool, once we get 3, we just need to find 1 rune to seed it. Once that happens, we're going to put the rune into the millstone. One of them is going to go over there, the other 3 are going to go in there, combined with the violet, it's going to make another rune. Each time the rune goes around, we get 3. After 3 rotations, we will get enough of the rune dust, which goes over here. It's going to combine with the violet that's been stacking up. And then, you know, in a perfect world, we would want it to basically go 3 to 1, but I don't know how to set up the brass tunnel to do exactly 3 to 1. But, yeah, and then eventually we get ourselves... I am going to have to blaze burner this stuff. The only issue is how to keep the blaze burners powered? How many keep the blaze burners powered? That's a whole other mechanism in and of itself. Is there a way to keep... other than doing the deployer arm and, like, feeding them charcoal? Like, is there a way to... I know I have an arm, but I only have 1 arm. I don't have 2 arms. So... wait, 2 dripstone keeps 1 blaze burner powered? Vanilla cauldron dripstone farm and use fluid pipe. Oh. Oh, wait. You can pipe lava? Oh, you can pipe lava. Okay, cool. If we can pipe lava, then that is great. We're gonna need to start doing the lava generation, I suppose. Perhaps you can give it a straw. Wait, straw. Right-click on a blaze burner. Allow it to take liquid fuels as an input. Wait, I want to ponder this. Giving a blaze burner a straw. Does it have the freaking... It has the hat with the... It has the hat with the cans and the straws and the... Oh my god. Great. This is great. This is so yeah, no, I have to do this. I'm not going to use the mechanical arm. We'll save the mechanical arm for something else. I want to feed the blaze burner lava. This is the greatest. Through his straw drinking hat. Okay, well, I think that will be it for our half episode here. At least we got, I think that's the most complicated part out of the way. The other stuff with the blazes and the lava is going to be more tedious than anything, but not difficult necessarily. So anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to Captain Sparkles 2, follow on Twitch, and of course, check out our sponsor, Apex Hosting. Grab yourself a server at 25% off with code Captain Sparkles, link in the description. Maybe play some Create Arcane Engineering along with us, and I will see you next time.